I'm Kaden.
And we're back with some more pickups. So this is technically part 2 of the video that we just posted. I've actually had to redo this video. This will be the 3rd time because for some reason we're using the webcam on my computer and it's either the sound's messing up or the video's messing up or something's messing up. So I guess I'm going to have to start using my camera to do this. I was trying to use the webcam on my computer because it's a lot easier, it's more simpler, but whatever. Hopefully this will come out right. So, and another thing is, as you can all tell, that any kind of text, whether it be on a video game box, VHS box, anything, everything looks backwards. I don't know if webcams do that or if it's just my webcam. I don't really know. So, we're going to try to do this video very quickly. So, we went to Goodwill a couple days ago, and I walked past the, Goodwill, they keep most of their games in the glass counter by them, because most of the time when they get games in, they charge outrageous prices. But sometimes you can find games in the VHS section, and also where they keep the DVDs, and they just happen to have 2 PlayStation 2 games. All the rest of the games were sports games, but these 2 games were not. So the first one, and I actually have this game, but I needed a manual, so I was okay with paying $3 for each one of these games. So the first one is Dark Angel Vampire Apocalypse. And it was complete, but I took the manual out. So if anybody wants, you know, to trade,
then he'll be glad to.
Then this game is up for trade now. The last game is Asterix and Obelix Kick Buttocks.
Kick Buttocks? Oh man, what did I have to do that?
And this game is complete. Okay. And they also had a strategy guide for Diablo 2. Now, I don't have this game, but, you know, as I was looking through here, the game looks pretty interesting. I've never tried any of Diablo, any of the games, so I think I may have to pick this up now that I have actually have the strategy guide.
And they ripped us off because I think we saw, like, the game, not the game, but, like, a puzzle game for that, but...
No, we didn't, Kaden.
Oh.
No.
Because I've never saw one.
So, then we went to the flea market at Bar House. It's kind of a flea market, kind of not.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to go in there because most of the time there's absolutely nothing in there. But my husband, he was like, let's just go in there. There might be something in there. We went in there. They're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And our son was in school. So he was like, well, my husband was like, you know, let's just go check. We might find something. So we went in there, and when we first walked into the doors, my husband's jaw literally dropped. He could not believe the game that he saw. So I will save that game for last. Kaden, shh. Don't give the surprise. I will show that game last.
I was with you, remember?
Maybe you were. I don't know. Maybe you were. It doesn't matter.
It was on a Sunday, I think. Wait.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
So the first thing, Kaden got
my best jacket ever.
This Cocoa Puff.
Cocoa Puff
jacket. And it was $2.
And
so
it has the crazy bird on it.
Yeah. So, I mean, for $2, it's pretty awesome. It didn't have any tears on it, no stains. It looked like it had never been worn before, so that was a pretty awesome price.
I think Alyssa made it.
Okay, so the next 2 things, they're not really video game related. I mean, they are, but they're not video games.
Yeah.
So, I got this. It's Pac-Man Fever. And it's just songs about different arcades, and the arcade games, like Pac-Man, his sounds are in his game, in the song, sorry. So the songs are, it has Pac-Man Fever, Froggy's Lament, Ode to a Centipede, Do the Donkey Kong, which is my favorite song. It's awesome. Hyperspace, The Defender, Mousetrap, and Going Berserk. And all songs were written by Jerry Buckner and Gary Garcia. So this is really cool. I mean, the record's in good shape, but, you know, the sleeve, it could be in better condition. But, I mean, it's awesome. It's got Pac-Man on it, so, you know, you can't go wrong.
I think our picture was messed up.
I think it's alright, Kaden. Okay, and I was looking through the DVD section that the man has, and
we found The Legend of Zelda, and
it's The Legend of Zelda Havoc in Hyrule, and it's still sealed.
And we saw it on like the videotape. We really wanted it. My mom really wanted it.
No, we didn't see it on videotape. I found out that it was on a VHS tape.
Yeah.
And
it was on preview.
I think I don't remember how we saw somebody on YouTube. They had got the VHS tape, and I've been wanting it forever. I'm not sure if I should open it or not. I mean, I would love to watch it. I'm sure I could probably watch it on YouTube. So.
Why would you watch it on YouTube when you can watch it on?
Because then I'd have to open it.
I know, but that would be weird because you would have to wait for it to buffer.
It's not going to buffer, Kaden.
Oh.
Okay, so we got this Xbox game from there.
And it's Curious George, and I really want to show you guys it, and it's really sort of cracked, so...
The case is cracked.
Yeah.
But I mean...
And it's complete.
The game is complete.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, the case can always be replaced. It's not a big deal.
Not really biggie. Yeah.
So we're going to try to speed this up because we don't want this video to be very long. So I got 3 PlayStation 2 games. Kaden. The first one is Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones, and it's complete. Radiator Stories. It is complete. And this last PS2 game.
Oh man!
Oh, that just fell down. Sit down, Kaden.
Okay.
I got super excited when I saw it. It's Xenosaga Episode 3, but when I opened up the case, there was no game in it. So I asked the man. I said, "Do you have this game anywhere?" He said, "Well, I have a stack of games."
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right, go ahead. He said, "I have a stack of games, so you know, if you want to look through them, I may have the game, I may not have it." So I looked through his stack of games, and I could not find the game. So I did find a game that I did want that was loose. So I asked the man. I said, "You know, can I just take this game and put it in this case? You know, so it has a case, and buy that?" And he said, "Yeah, that's fine." So I ended up buying Kingdom Hearts 2, which I mean, I really wanted this case because I mean, if I ever come across Xenosaga 3, Episode 3, at least I'll have the case. You know, I don't have the instructions. There was no manual, but it's okay. No, Kaden, hold on. Okay, and then there's this Game Boy Advance game. There is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. He only wanted $1 for this. Can you see that? Probably not. So I couldn't pass it up for $1. Okay, and the last 4 games I want to show you, which I know you're going to try to spoil the surprise, so don't say it.
I'm not going to say it, Mommy. I'm going to save it for last.
Just hold on.
Okay, I'm not going to spoil this.
3 of these games we already have, so they are up for trade. So if anybody, you know, has anything they want to trade, they are up for trade. But I mean... Each of these Nintendo 64 games were $3 a piece, so even though I have 3 of these, I could not pass them up. So, the first one is Yoshi's Story.
Be amazed if you like.
You're goofy.
I know.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
And I played that game, and it looks like a weird game. So.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a great game. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Does that have the reflection?
Yeah, it's a holographic. Now, the only problem that's with this is the gameplay's fine. The only thing that's wrong with it is it does have, you see that small little chip in it?
Yeah.
That's the only problem it has. But it does play, and it is very clean, but that's the only problem.
That's good. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Now, I saved the best for last. Kaden. Now, the very last game, my husband and I have been looking for this game for a long time. Never ever thought we'd find it. And I mean, we have found it for $50, and it was in our local game store for $80, which I am not going to pay for a video game. So, I never in a million years thought that we'd find this game a mile from our house. And for $3.
Yeah. And
so
it's really...
Don't say nothing. So like I said, when my husband saw this game, this was the very first game out of all the Nintendo 64 games he saw. When he saw this game, his jaw literally dropped. He's like, oh my gosh, Kaden. And he took the Nintendo 64 games, to the guy and asked him how much you want. And when the guy said $3, he's like, yes, I am buying this game. And this game is
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
It's Conker.
It's really, really bad, so kids, please do not play this at home.
Well, it's rated M for mature because, yes.
And it says bad words, but it bleeds out the F word.
So, yes, Conker's Bad Fur Day for $3. Cannot beat that. That is freaking awesome.
The funny part was where the guy was going to duct tape his mouth and he said the F word. And
yeah, well, we're not going to say any of that stuff on here. So, anyways, let's end this video here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share us with your friends. Anyways, I hope all you guys are having an awesome end of the weekend. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
And sorry kids, you have to go to school.
Yeah. Bye guys.